morning, Orcas. Today is Thursday, June 6, 2024. I'm Meredith.
And I'm Greta, and today we're down to 2 full days and 1 half day left, unless you're a 5th grader. And then it's graduation tomorrow. Woohoo! Let's talk about it.
But first, here's Henry with the lunch menu.
What is up? I am Henry with today's lunch. Today's lunch is a surprise, because it's usually a surprise. Now to Meredith and Greta with today's highlights. Have a good day.
Today might be June 6th, but tomorrow is June 7th, also known as our 5th grade graduation. And so we have one last day on this day in history for you. And it's actually tomorrow in history.
On June 7th, 1913, a man named Hudson Stuck did an amazing thing. He did something no one else had ever done before. He led the first expedition to climb the mountain peak called Denali, the highest point on the North American continent.
This was a beyond cool accomplishment for many reasons. First, the top of Denali is 20,320 feet high. That's almost 4 miles. But it's not just an easy 4-mile walk, it's a tough climb.
There are glaciers or chunks of ice all over the mountain. The temperature can be as cold as negative 40 degrees or as hot as 90 degrees, like how it is today.
It can take 3 weeks of climbing in the ice and snow to finally reach the top. Even though this climb is thought to be an intermediate or advanced climb, many people think it is one of the most dangerous mountains to climb in the world.
So this guy, Hudson Stuck, he was like a pro climber. His whole job was climbing mountains, right?
Actually, no. Pastor Stuck was a missionary. He worked for the church and did charity work, mostly in Alaska. He helped people. That was his main job. He just climbed this mountain for fun.
So why this story for our last day in history? Is it because the whole mountain climbing theme? You're about to climb a mountain. Middle school is a big mountain, and you can do it?
Sure, that's one way to think of it. But another way to think about Hudson Stuck's historic climb to the top of Denali is to remember that you can try new things and experience the things you enjoy just for fun. Not everything has to be your job.
As you go into middle school, your schoolwork is going to be a lot more important. It'll open doors for you to try new things as you get older. But it's also important to try new things just for the fun of it, just because it's a new challenge.
So as you move up the mountain, or however you want to think of it, remember that you can choose what mountain you want to climb. And it does not have to be your job, but it should be what you love to do.
And now to Caleb with today's weather, which is probably not like Denali, which is about 44 degrees at the bottom.
Good morning. I'm Caleb with today's weather. Today's weather will be a high of 93 degrees and a low of 74 degrees, with isolated thunderstorms and wind speeds of 9 miles per hour. Have a great day.
Good morning. I'm Brianna with today's pledge. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Now to Matthew with today's birthdays.
Hi, I'm Matthew and Mr. Parrot with today's birthdays. Today's birthdays are Wyatt and 2R, Harper and KW, Deanna, I guess, and KW, Mateo and 4D, Nasir, I guess, and 3G, Terrence and 2S, Grayson and 5M, Amir and 1S, Savannah and 1J, and Brian and 1S. Happy birthday. Come to the library to get your birthday pencils, your birthday surprise.
I'm Meredith.
And I'm Greta. Have a wonderful day.